אוקיי, יופי. 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 קצת אור. ואני חושבת שמי ששאלה על שינה לא נמצאת פה, אבל אני אתייחס לזה בהמשך. אוקיי. וכיוון שיש לנו כמה משתתפות חדשות, רק שנייה. כיוון שיש לנו כמה משתתפות חדשות, אני אוסיף כמה מילים על מה זה Qigong. Those of you who have been practicing with me forever, or so it seems, will know this all. You could give the lecture yourself, but I'm going to repeat a little bit, and that's okay. It's always good to hear it again, to remind ourselves what we're doing, why we're doing it, right? Right. Somebody wrote me something in general. Thank you. This is my first time. I know. I see new names. It's wonderful. I'm very pleased. You're not the only first timer. There's another first timer here. I see Naomi. So that's nice too. Very, very nice. Yofi. Of course, whoever's here for the first time, you can open up your screen. We like to see faces. I understand if you don't want to show your face. That's also okay. ואנחנו בעברית ואנגלית, בו זמנית, בערך. We do it almost simultaneously, since I'm the only person simultaneous, but translate back and forth, Hebrew, English. Usually the English speakers think I speak too much Hebrew, and the Hebrew speakers think I speak too much English, but that's the way it goes. That's life, isn't it? אז בוא, אנחנו מתחילים. יד al yad, one hand over the other, on the lower dantian, which is the energy center, and we're going to bring 3 breaths. We're going to do 3 breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. שאיפה דרך האף, נשיפה דרך הפה. Again. And now we're going to gently begin our warm-up. החימום שלנו, אנחנו מתחילים בלהניע את הגוף. We're moving from the middle. The hands are accessories. They're adjuncts. הם התוספת הידיים. עיקר העבודה זה מהאמצע. שימו לב, תתמקדו באמצע. ואנחנו מתחילות לתת טפיחות on our lower belly, waking up our body, waking up to the chi. עכשיו על הגב התחתון. And the chi is the life force energy, כוח החיות, שזורם בגוף שלנו, במקביל ללימפה, לדם. It's a parallel system to the lymph and the blood. And Qigong is based on the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. Acupuncture points, meridian lines, 5 elements, yin, yang, all those go into Qigong. But mostly what it is gentle movement with breathing. בעיקר זה נשימות עם תנועה. איטי, לא מאוד מהר. והעיקרון החשוב ביותר, the most important principle, is not to do anything that doesn't feel good. לא לעשות שום דבר שלא מרגיש טוב. הכל אמור להרגיש טוב. Or adapt, do so. תתאימו את עצמכם. אין שום דבר קדוש פה. You can do this with open hand. You can do it with fist. You can try it both ways, see what feels better. Back down to the middle. חזרה לאמצע. ולאט, לאט. ובואו נעשה גלים במים. Feel the chi all around. Chi is inside of us and all around us. You can feel the energy. It's an energy practice. You can feel the energy all around. Galim b'mayim. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. יופי. ועכשיו נתחיל את החימום ב10 מעגלים. We'll start our warm-up in 10 circles. We're shifting the weight on the soles of our feet, paying attention to the side, toes, the other side, the heels. 3 circles in each direction. 3 סיבובים לכל כיוון. אפשר לעשות Qigong יחף. You can do it barefoot. You can do it with soft shoes. You can even do it sitting down. יופי. ועכשיו נשים את הרגליים ביחד, and we're gonna massage our knees. Massage them and say thank you. תודה רבה, ברכיים ועיגולים. ועיגולים לצד השני. יופי. ועכשיו מנח רחב של הגוף. Horse stance, and we're going to go from the hips. We're going to circle, exhale forward, inhale as we go back. Nishifa, she'ifa. And the other direction, again, exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale. Enjoy that movement. Enjoy the opening of your body. If you've been sitting a long time or sleeping a long time, it's just a nice practice to do. Oh, that feels so good. ועכשיו, רגליים חזרה, hip distance apart from the waist. Exhale, inhale. This time it's the middle back and the waist. מהמותן, גב האמצעי. Opening up. ועכשיו, ידיים באגרופים על החזה, hands on your חזה. The only reason you put your hands here is we want to focus on the neck now. We don't want to move shoulders. Shoulders are down, and we're going to circle. Inhale back and exhale forward. שאיפה ונשיפה. And if this isn't comfortable for you, you can do a half circle. You can go like, just go from side to side. We're doing full circles today. Some days I do half. And last time, okay. Ozen לכתף, ear to the shoulder. And we go back and forth and say hello. Say hello. Good morning. בוקר טוב, טוב לראות אתכם. וצד שני. בוקר טוב. הייתי צריכה לעשות בחוץ היום, נכון? חשבתי על זה מאוחר מדי. נורא כיף לקחת את המחשב ולעשות בחוץ. Really. Doing Qigong outside is the best. Okay. ואני רוצה לנסות משהו חדש היום. שימו ידיים ככה. Put your hands down, palms spread out, and we're gonna do that same movement and see if it feels any different. I'm checking myself. I'm not even sure. Does the movement feel different if we're pushing our hands down? I think we get a little bit more of a stretch. And let's go in the other direction. Okay, good. יופי. ועכשיו בואו נעשה כתפיים. Inhale as they go up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. למי שעובד במחשב הרבה, זה מצוין. Really important. Inhale. Oh, feels good. And let's bring them up and down. And up and down. Up and down. וככה אנחנו יכולים למצוא את התנוחה שאמורה להיות התנוחה הנכונה. We're supposed to be walking around with our shoulders down, not with our shoulders up here. Very often we're walking around with our shoulders like this. Down. Feel what it feels like. מצוין. אוקיי, עכשיו טרזן. אגרופים, ידיים, ואנחנו נותנים תפיחות על קווי המרידיאן. We're opening up various different meridian lines, chest. This is related to our מערכת חיסון. Uh-oh. Little problem with internet lately. I'm closing my internet. Turning off the music, closing the internet because somehow fall, you know those conductors, they get filled with whatever. In the last 2 days, my internet has been a little flaky. Okay, so ועכשיו אנחנו יורדים ועולים. אנחנו פותחים ומעודדים את זרימת הצ'י. We're encouraging the chi to flow. Because we know where the chi flows, that brings health. Where the chi is stuck, that's where we get disease, illness, according to the principles of China. Down and up. And now let's do on our kidneys. Our kidneys are considered the battery of the soul, bring vitality, חיות, כוח, אנרגיה, ועכשיו למטה, בחיצון ולמעלה בפנימי. And again, there are meridian lines all up and down our legs and our arms. And that's what we're opening up. Last time. Yofy. Van, let's bounce on our heels. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Shake it out, shake it out. If you're not comfortable bouncing on your heels, if something hurts you, so lock your feet in the ground and then just shake everything. That's also really good. Get the chi rolling. אם עושים את זה כמה דקות כל יום, get out all sorts of things. Okay, ועכשיו לעמוד ותרגישו את הצ'י. Feel the chi. Okay, before we do some face chi, let's stand on one foot, נעמוד על רגל אחת. אם זה פעם הראשונה שלכם, או אם צריך, דאגו שיש לכם במה להחזיק אם צריך. Pick up your foot. And with the raised foot, we're going to circle. You don't see, but I'm circling in one direction. עיגולים בכיוון אחד, עיגולים, כיוון שני, למעלה, למטה, צד לצד, זה ממש בסדר גמור להחזיק. ככל שאתם מתרגלים, as you go along, if you're holding on, try to hold with a finger. Try not to grab it. Try to just have it there, nearby. Okay? כי לאט לאט אנחנו רוצים שתעזבו את מה שיש לכם. We want you to be able to do this without holding on. But it is very good practice even with holding on. And if you're sitting down now, so get up. Now's the time to get up and do this. You can't do this exercise sitting. אחד הדברים החשובים שאנחנו משיגים בצ'יגונג זה התקדמות או שיפור ביציבות. It brings one of the things that really improves when you do Qigong regularly is stability. And to that end, we really want to practice standing also. It's not the only thing that does it, standing on one foot, but standing on one foot is important. אוקיי, עכשיו אנחנו נעשה קצת שיגונג לפנים. אפשר להמשיך בעמידה, אפשר לשבת. זה זמן טוב לנוח קצת, לתת לברכיים ולרגליים לנוח. You can give your legs a little bit of a break. And we're building the chi in our hands, and we're gonna give ourselves a chi bath. A nice bath of chi. Beautiful, very nice. יופי. ועכשיו קצת ברכות. And now the bridge of our nose, when we press, we're going to press with our index fingers. Press and circle. ועכשיו סביב ארובות העין. Going around the orbit of the eyes, on both eyes at the same time. Press and circle. Press and circle. This is the Qigong facelift, the free facelift, right? Nostrils, ליד הנחיריים, מתחת לאף, side of the mouth, all sorts of acupressure points. Behind the ears. Oh, really good behind the earlobes. Good point there. And now take your pincers, 2 fingers, מלקחיים, ונעשה מסאז' לכל האוזן. Massage to your entire ear. Yoffi. And massage to the neck. That's really great. We are a big class today. Isn't that nice to see so many people? Yoffi. It's like everybody came back from summer vacation. Hands on the back of your head, thumbs. We're gonna find some nice good spots under the bony ridge. Under the bony ridge. יש עצם שם, מתחת לעצם, נמצא כמה נקודות טובות, מעניינות, ונעשה עיגולים עם הבוהן. Wonderful, very good. And now hands over the ears. This is called the heavenly drum. And we are going to do it 28 times. 28 פעמים, כוח. Beautiful. חיבוק. Good job. Good that you showed up. כל הכבוד. צד שני. נהדר. אוקיי. וחזרנו לעמידה. If you can stand, it's best to stand. And if you prefer to sit, it's fine to sit. You know, sometimes I sit in the middle. Most of the time I stand. But, you know, everybody has their own issues. כל אחד יש לו את הגוף שלו, ומידת העייפות שלו, ואיך הוא ישן בלילה, ולשבת זה ממש בסדר. זה גם מזרים את הצ'י. אוקיי. So, בואו נשים יד על יד. One hand over the other on the lower dantian. Let's imagine a ball of chi. בואו נדמיין כדור של צ'י. ואנחנו, הכדור מונח ממש פה באמצע, בדנטיאן. ואנחנו ננשום לכדור ונרגיש שהוא מתרחב לכל כיוון. We're going to feel our bodies expanding in all directions. Inhale. Exhale. שאיפה. ונשיפה. ועוד פעם. שאיפה. נשיפה. ולפני שפותחים עיניים, אם הם סגורים, אז לחייך פנימה. Smile to all your inner organs. Say thank you. And allow a smile to come up to your lips. Feel all those muscles that work when you smile. Notice how good it feels. Smile. Even if it's fake, it feels good. Smiling feels good. Okay. חמשת היסודות. Whoa, that took us a long time. So we're going to go right into metal. If you're new, just follow along. Exhale. שאיפה. נשיפה. Let's pay attention. Make sure our legs are, our feet are parallel. Our knees are slightly bent. And we're coordinating the breath with the movement. מסנכרנים את הנשימה עם התנועה. הנשימה מובילה. The breath always leads. The hands are secondary. They float up with the breath. And in each exercise, there will be an opening of the chest and of the lower back. יש פתיחה של החזה והגב התחתון בשאיפה ובנשיפה. It becomes concave. Let's think of the word there. פתיחה וספירה. Kimul. I like to think about it as kimul. Inhale, exhale. One more time. זה יסוד המתכת שקשור לריאות. ואנחנו נעמוד עם הידיים מול הריאות. ניקח 3 נשימות עם הצ'י הלבן, the white chi of the metal element. Let's take 3 breaths. And yam, מים, water, יסוד המים, קשור לשלפוחית ולכליות, flowing. And again, the breath leads. Inhale, just as far as this. We don't want it higher. שאיפה, נשיפה. And again, notice how your chest opens and your back opens. הנשימה מובילה. אנחנו מתמקדים בנשימה שמובילה. That's what we're paying attention to today. So basic, so simple, and yet we forget it. We sometimes pay much too much attention to what our hands are doing. Pay attention to the breath today. לשים לב לנשימה. הידיים הרבה פחות חשובות כרגע. שאיפה, נשיפה. Flowing blue chi. One more time. And let's stand with the blue chi. Let's stand, well, I don't know where the shalpuchit is. The kidneys are back here. We'll just stand like this. Blue chi. Chiakafo. ונעבור ליסוד העץ, the wood element. Put your hands on your inner knees. And on the inhale, we bring our hands up over our heads. You can go back as far as you want, arching your back. Spread your hands out and twist. Twist your hands. Exhale. שאיפה. Twist בסוף. Exhale. And again here, the breath leads. You don't have to go back far at all. But you can. It's a nice stretch. And we're focusing again on the breath and on the hands floating up. ידיים צפות למעלה וצפות למטה. One more time. עוד פעם אחת. יופי. ונעמוד עם הצ'י הירוק על הצד הימני. I believe that's where the liver is. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's on the left side. I think it's on the right side. Chi yarok. Anatomy was never, I never learned it really. And move into the fire element. She'ifa. Inhale, drop the chi. Fire element connected to the heart meridians. קשור למרידיאן הלב. Last time. ונעמוד עם הצ'י האדום על הצד השמאלי, מול הלב. ויסוד האחרון, יסוד האדמה. Earth element. Inhale. Gather the chi on the exhale. Inhale. I started doing a lot of research on sleep and Qigong. Somebody asked me, I think it was Dina, and I don't see her here today. So I'll repeat it again next week. But this exercise is really good before you go to sleep. it's calming, it's grounding. Basically, what we want to do when we go to sleep is have our energy drop from our shen, from our head, from our toda'ah, down, down, down. אנחנו רוצים שהפעילות של המוח תרגע, תעבור לפאזה אחרת. והתרגיל הזה מאוד מרגיע, כמו שאני תמיד אומרת, וגם טוב לפני שינה. I have all sorts of links of other series that people do before sleep. I personally have not tried them, but I'm going to share some on the WhatsApp. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And let's stand with the yellow brown chi, hachi ha, חום צהוב של יסוד האדמה שקשור לטחול ולבטן. Okay, wonderful. ובוא נאסוף צ'י and bring down the heavens. This is another very good one before sleep. Isuf ve. It's calming, and we're bringing down the chi. ופעם אחרונה. יד על יד. 3 נשימות. והיום, אני לא יודעת מה קרה לזמן שלנו, אבל יש לנו זמן לחלק משיבשי. יום חמישי זה יום השיבשי שלנו. אנחנו עושים סדרות שונות. יום חמישי עושים סדרת שיבשי, 18 תנועות. But before we start shibashi, check your stance. Very important. We didn't go through this. Feet parallel, knees slightly bent, shoulders down, tailbone tucked slightly. I'm exaggerating. And head pulled up as if by a string. So check your hands slightly away from your body. This is the beginning Qigong stance, and this is how we start everything. פה אנחנו מתחילים מפה הכל יוצא, וגם כיף לעמוד פה ולנשום. אוקיי, אז אנחנו מתחילים את שיבשי, נראה כמה זמן יספיק לנו. אנחנו פותחים במספר 1, לפתוח את הזרימה. שיבשי is 18 movements. Some of us are doing it every day, so you're going to have to do hashlamot. Those of you who are on the everyday track, we're not going to get the whole thing, but we get part of it. And again, הנשימה מובילה. היום אנחנו שמים לב לאיך הנשימה מובילה הכל. הידיים הם נספחות. We do each exercise 5 or 6 times approximately. Sometimes I lose count. Last time. Okay, ועכשיו, מספר 2. עשינו את זה כבר במתכת, זה אף פעם לא מזיק לעשות שוב. שאיפה. שאיפה. If it looks familiar, it is. But you know me, and you know what they say about this, that it prevents breast cancer. So the more we do it, the better we are. And last time, ומספר 3, לצייר קשת בשמיים. האגן נוסע קדימה. Your hip moves forward. And you can imagine that you're drawing a rainbow in the sky, or that you're tossing a big ball of chi from side to side. אפשר לדמיין את הקשת? או כדור צ'י. האגן נע קדימה. Okay. ומספר 4, number 4, gathering the chi from the ground. שאיפה, נשיפה. Inhale, exhale. You can go lower if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, מספר 5, לדחוף את הקוף. Repulsing the monkey. And if this is your first time, this is going to look fairly complicated. Don't worry about it. Just do whatever you want. And one of these days, we'll teach it again. Inhale, exhale. This is probably the most complicated of the series. Okay. And מספר 6, probably the simplest of the series. Inhale, exhale. Gal, the wave. Imagine that you're a wave crashing on the shore. Okay. And number 7, hands by your hips. We're picking up our heel. You don't see the heel. Down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Number 8, מרימים את כדור הצ'י וזורקים לשמיים. Inhale, inhale. See if you can get that nice twist. And number 9, rest your hand on the ball of chi and then pull back the chi. Exhale, inhale. It looks so simple, but this one is really a powerful exercise. If you let the breath lead and you feel the chi as you pull it back. אוקיי, ומספר 10, וזה יהיה האחרון שלנו. Cloud hands. Your top hand is facing your face and you're pulling the chi. יד עליונה, מושכת את הצ'י. תחתונה פשוט זז עם הגוף. תנועה מאוד נעימה וזורמת וכיפית. המשקל עובר מצד לצד. Your weight is shifting. Just enjoy the movement. And don't worry if you have it exactly right or not. Just enjoy going back and forth, and breathing, knowing that you're doing something really good for your body. Okay. ואנחנו נסוף. Lead and gather the chi and bring it down. Last time. Let's put one hand over the other on the lower dantian. ברגע זה הצ'י זורם בגוף, מגיע לכל תא ותא, מביא איתו ריפוי וחיות ושמחה ותקווה. At this very moment, the chi is flowing through your entire body, bringing healing, bringing joy, vitality, hope. And let's put one hand on the lower dantian. We'll end with our balancing exercise. תרגיל האיזון שמאזן את כל שלושת המרכזים, שן, דנטיין עליון, דנטיין תחתון. Exhale. We're putting into alignment our mind, our hearts, our souls, and our bodies. שבת שלום, תודה רבה שהצטרפתם. שיעור הבא ביום ראשון בשעה 9:30. See you at 9:30 Sunday morning. I'm going to send out a little info about sleep because somebody asked me about that. And if anybody has any questions and wants to stay on, I'm here. אם יש שאלות, אני נשארת.
Thank you, Naomi. It was great.
Okay, wonderful. Good.
תודה רבה, שבת שלום.
שבת שלום.
ביי, שבת שלום, תודה רבה.
תודה רבה, נעמי,
ביי.
שבת שלום.
שבת שלום.
שלום.
Bye bye. Susan, if you have any questions, I'm happy to
Yes,
answer.
Sure, I'm happy to ask some questions. So, yeah, so I'm like terribly, terribly, terribly out of shape, and I generally hurt myself when I exercise. So I was thinking that this would be a nice, gentle way in. And I got the Zoom link from Cheryl, but I don't know about the WhatsApp group, so I could ask her to be added.
I could, right, or you can, if you put your cell phone number down in the chat, I'll add you.
Are you in
Okay.
Israel? Are you in Israel?
Yeah, I am. Where are you?
Rana, the holy city of Renana.
Okay, I'm in Efrat.
Oh,
Not so far. And there are
Yeah.
other people from Ranana online.
oh, really?
Yeah.
We have our in-laws. I have Machatonim from Efrat.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The Naimans. Do you know Tova?
Oh yeah, sure. I do know them. Yeah.
Her daughter married their son.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so this is great. So you do this twice a week? How does this?
Yeah, I do Sunday mornings at 9:30 and Monday and Thursdays at 8:30. And it's all history, why it's those days and those times. And I can't even remember the history, but I don't like to change it.
And what was the thing you were talking about, the daily track? What's that?
Oh, so some of us started, I started, I guess about maybe almost 2 months ago, this thing that I want to do, 100-day challenge. But what to pick to pick the series that we did today that has 18 movements and do it every day.
That have 18 or 10 movements?
No, we only did 10 of the 18 today.
Okay.
So I would say that's a bit much to start. What I would suggest you do if you want to do something every day is really pick 1 or 2 of the exercises and just do them. The other thing is I record my sessions. I'm actually going to end the recording now.
And everybody, hello.
Yeah.